Good morning, my little choir corn niblets. What is a corn niblet? It's one teeny tiny little piece of corn. Yes, I'm tired and punchy. This is Mrs. G. I wanted to walk you through the fact that we are starting to use uTheory this week, which I'm excited about. It is fun, it's interactive, and it's easy to follow through if you just follow through sequentially. My husband actually likes it. I've been using him as a guinea pig student. So he's been clicking through and doing the lessons and stuff, and he's not a music guy. So he thinks it's fun, and I think you will too. I wanted to keep it simple this week. The first thing is if you have not joined uTheory yet, well, you got to get on it, kiddos. So, first thing is you're going to go into your weekly folders and you're going to go into week 7, into the week 7 resources. Down at the bottom, there's a link for an assignment where it says Join uTheory. Now, there's some things in here that I need you to know about uTheory, some helpful hints, some tech information, and the exact steps, which are pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to make sure that everybody understood exactly how to do it. Here's the link. Right, so you click this link and follow the process. All right. Once you're done joining, you're supposed to comment down here to tell me you're done. All right. Last week, I said to stop as soon as you're enrolled and not to go further. This week, obviously, we're going to go further because we're actually going to use the service. So once you've joined, then you're all set, and you're going to want to log in to your uTheory. I'm going to log in. Now, I have a login that puts me into the program as a student. No, you can't see my password. What are you, crazy? All right, so I'm logging in. I'm a pretend student. In my class, I'm Jenny Errett. And you can see the very first thing that you come to is your dashboard. Now, my dashboard is looking kind of interesting. I've been doing a lot of experimenting. And so, yeah, I haven't been 100% accurate. So what you'll see on your dashboard is the lessons you've completed and the skills that you've mastered. That's really important that you know that it's broken down into those two components, lessons and skills. Now, there are 3 categories in uTheory. One is rhythm, which you probably can't see it, but it's grayed out right here. The next is pitch and harmony, and the next is ear training. For right now, to keep things as clean and simple as possible, I have grayed out everything except for what I want you to get through this week. So for this week, we are concentrating on pitch and harmony. So the first thing you're going to do is from your dashboard, go to the lessons. Now I've already done some of these lessons, but I'm going to go back up to the top to show you what it looks like when you walk through them. So it explains what you're going to learn in the lesson. Clicking next.
Hi, today we're going to talk about the layout of the piano. When you look at a piano keyboard, you'll see a pattern, 2 black notes, then 3 black notes, alternating all the way up the keyboard. In fact, it's pretty easy to create this pattern.
So you get this friendly gentleman providing you with a lesson on the pattern of the keyboard. Now I could click next if I know this information already, but if I don't, it would be pretty silly to click next. The next thing you'll do down the list is to build a piano. So notice it provides just white keys here, and it wants you to add the black notes to create the layout of the piano. If I hover over it, you can see that those highlight, and so I want to put them where they belong. And let's see if I do this, if it tells me if I'm correct. No, I'm not correct. So I would get rid of that one. check it, and it says nice work and gives me a beautiful green
Now,
check mark.
because this pattern repeats starting from the 8th white note, we call the repetition of the pattern an octave.
I wonder if you've ever heard the word octave before. So you're going to go through the lessons here. And again, if you are a whiz at the piano, that's fantastic. You can click next, but I think it's good for you to at least go through them so you can see how he presents the information. Now I go back to my dashboard and I can come down to the skills section. I like the lessons section too because it gives you opportunities within the lessons to practice some of those skills. And then you come down here, there's no more lessons, just skills. Now, it tells you exactly what you will have. There's 7 exercises here. These little boxes, you can uncheck them, which means you won't do those. However, I'm asking you to do them, so if you uncheck them, I can see that you unchecked them. So don't do that. Start practice. And now it says add black notes below to create the layout of the piano. Well, I had some practice with that already, so I think I know how to do it. Let's see if I'm right. Notice that there's a little clock here. That doesn't matter. I don't care how long it takes you to do these skills, okay? Ta-da! I did it right. Click the name of the note you see. All right, so I got to figure out what note name in the musical alphabet this is. Let's pretend like I know what I'm talking about, and that might be a B. It plays the pitch for you and gives you a nice green check mark if you're correct. Okay, now if I get something wrong, it will give me another opportunity to try it until I get it right. Okay. All right, so when you get to the end, then you're done for the week. So the only things that I want for you to do this week are make sure you're logged in to uTheory, that you've joined the class, complete the lessons for the layout of the piano, and complete the skills for the layout of the piano. Okay? I will be able to see your progress from my end, so I will know whether or not you've completed these. I have set these exercises so that you have multiple attempts to answer questions if you don't get them right the first time. So no worries there. But as we go forward, I'll unlock other skills and other lessons. Some of you are going to cruise right through these, which is great. And it's my hope that you will find this engaging and that you'll enjoy it. One thing to note is that so far the tryout of this process on mobile devices has been successful. Going forward, if you experience any problems with doing these on a phone, try it on a computer. Or if you really can't get something to work, let me know and I will try to troubleshoot with you. Doesn't mean I'm going to have all the magic answers because I'm not a tech guru. Okay, lovelies. When you're finished with the uTheory stuff, there will be a short little survey in the task list for the week that I'll ask you some questions about your experience. Have fun!